1 for 2. Base hit into right center. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Fires it to the plate, around third. He'll score and tie. It's 1-1.
He was ready to hit it there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Go-ahead run at second here in game 2. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at target field, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Buxton pulls it down, and there's one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Big swing and a miss. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Solid miss, struck him out. Number 2.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. The 0-2. Good eye right there. This one rolled to Kirilloff. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing to it. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the inning, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Strike in the inside corner. 0-1.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Correa stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Kiermaier now. Ryan back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
4 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. On the ground to first. Kirilloff takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Nathan Lukes next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. This one popped up. That's out number 2. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Buxton pulls it in on the run. Blue Jays go down in order. Still tied 1-1. Kepler in the box now. Takes strike one. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Here's Trevor Larnach.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. All tied up here in the late stages of game 2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Edouard Julien. Line drive. Kiermaier tracks it down for the out. Down go the Twins in order. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brock Stewart. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And he deals. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swings 3 down.
0-2.
Yeah, that's outside. Now 1-2. A laser to left base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now it's Jansen to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. Larnach on the move, heading back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The right fielder, number 4.
And the batter is George Springer. And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. On the ground out to short. There's one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom. And we're back. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And here it comes. And a strike in there.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Royce Lewis.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Buxton in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Good eye in that spot.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one wrapped foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez. And the pitch. Swings and misses. 4-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball left side. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. Now here is Dalton Varsho. He caught it behind his back, and they cleared the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fall off foul. Stewart, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. The 0-1. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Goes down looking. Back at target field, on to the bottom of the 10th. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches in this game.
Hammered on the line, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just lost the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the...
Here comes the... Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yimi Garcia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the right
Now
fielder,
batting Max Kepler. Grounded ball here, rolls foul. With the winning run on at first. Here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lukes. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one ripped. Way back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with two out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he deals. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Popped in the air, left side. Lewis gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larned. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. Line drive. That's a base
that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And he's out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Lewis stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
The winning run at third here in extra innings. Got him! Huge strikeout there. So coming into the game now on defense, Willie Castro. He'll be out in left field. Danny Jansen to hit here. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now a pop-up on the infield. Kirilloff in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's George Springer. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off.
One down. And now for the Jays, Orelvis Martinez. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Steven Oker gets the call for the pin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the air. Jeffers settles underneath it, and that'll do it. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out.
That's outside.
And that's outside. And
That's
another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Jeffers in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked it up.
Correa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that chance handled. Throws to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.